Good evening. Welcome to OG Dweeb. I wanted to quickly show you guys this keyboard OG Junior got me for Christmas. And you may know that I use a Redragon mouse. I actually have two of them. I have an Impact and an Impact Elite. One is corded, one is not. But I spend some days, there are days that I've been on the computer 16 hours straight. And I've had the corded one for several years. For something to stand up to my amount of usage, that means it's a pretty good product. And you may know that I bought a keyboard back in May, just a cheapie, and all the letters, the most commonly used letters are already worn off. I've got keycaps that are just a solid lit up keycap. So she asked me if I needed anything, and so yeah, this is it. This is the Shiva 512 wired gaming keyboard. It's RGB. I can program it to match my mouse. And unfortunately, they slapped the shipping sticker right on the front. I was able to scrape her address off, but let's go ahead and take a look at the back and see what we got here. So, here it is in English. We got 26 anti-ghost keyboard, 6 onboard macro buttons, 8 multimedia keys, the true RGB backlighting, a comfortable wrist rest. Software is available for professional gamers. I am not a professional, but I act like it. I like my macros and my extra keys, and interchangeable WASD with the arrows. So that's what we got. I prefer a full-size keyboard, just so you know. I know a lot of people like the little smaller ones nowadays. Even though I have small hands, I still prefer. And, you know, before I medically retired, if you want to call it that, I was an accounting manager. So I can use the numerical keypad pretty well. I'm a little rusty, but I do enjoy having that as an option if I need it. Alright, let's go ahead and open the box and take a look. Alright, it was very nicely packaged. It was wrapped in this, the keyboard itself. So it's very solidly packed. It's got this nice like styrofoam packaging. Yeah, this is a good size. I generally do this. I mean, look. So a bigger keyboard works for me. I played piano for a lot of years when I was a kid, so I have a pretty good stretch. I really like this here too. These are macro keys, so I can, when I'm playing my Druid, I can quickly hit these if I want to, use them. As well as I have the, like I said, the 12-button mouse. So here's the keyboard. And I get all wired things as well. I do not like wireless because I tend to forget to charge them. Mom OG and her memory's not so great these days. It is magnetic. This is the magnetic wrist rest. And it's solid plastic, but it does have some texturization on it, which will help, without your hands sliding around. So there's that. Let's see what else we got. This is kind of tough one-handed, guys. Oh, these are stickers. Oh boy, I can put some stickers on my computer. Oh, cool. My old one had this one on the HP logo because, it pretty much was the only thing left in it was HP was the GPU. And here's the directions. Alright, so we got stickers, directions, the keyboard itself, and the wrist rest. Alright, let's get her hooked up, see what we can do. We're going to test it out on tonight's stream as well. We're going to see how it handles Oblivion. Alright, let me go ahead and get hooked up and see what's up. Also, before we get going, I just wanted to point out, this does have a braided cord. The Impact mice also have this braided cord. So, I don't know about all their products, but it seems like they're like a little bit higher end Redragon products do have this braided cord. The mice have the exact same, the braiding, which is nice, very nice. Alright, let's get her hooked up and see what's up. Alright, got her plugged in, ready to go. This is the default color pattern. I'm getting ready to download the software and see if I can't match it to the mouse. I'll also insert either a short video or a screenshot or something of the software so you can just kind of, get an idea of what it is. Alrighty, so here is the software. Now, I know from watching a few YouTube videos that you can hit this record button up here and then type whatever you want on the keyboard. That's one way of doing it. But apparently, you can also kind of type out your macros right here on the screen in the software. Now, admittedly, I'm going to have to look into this, so I'll have to figure out what's what and how I want to do it. But it looks like it's able to do it from here. right here is what I'm most interested in. Now, I want mine to stay on solid. How do I pick the... Aha! Right here. And the keyboard is flashing wildly. How do I get it? Can I not? Oh, I don't want... No. We want ambient light. But I don't want that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Customize. Aha! Alright, yeah, that's what my mouse is on too. I really would like to do it, you know, my FF99FF, my channel colors, but good enough. Good enough, man. Good enough. And the brightness, we don't want super bright. About like, well, it's not really that bright. Well, but I got the light on. Maybe in the middle. Something like that. All right. And then it just says restore settings. I'm not sure what that's about. But anyway, that's the software. And, so yeah, we'll turn on the mouse and we'll get off the software and see if they match. And here we are. We've got the Redragon Shiva K512 gaming keyboard. We've got the PDP Afterglow Xbox style controller and the Impact Elite mouse. All matching, looking great. I cannot wait to dig in and give the keyboard a good old try out. These were all gifted to me with the exception of the mouse. And this is by far the nicest computer setup I've ever had in my life. And I am, again, so thankful to Claudia and Brittany for the controller and the keyboard. And yeah, this has been a great Christmas. Hope everybody else had as good of a Christmas as I did. And I'll talk to you later.